Today, I'd like to introduce you to a bowl of superfoods that will energize you all. Before that, make a comforting kabocha squash and ground meat dish. Today, I was able to buy a very tasty looking kabocha. The kabocha I bought the other day was very light in color and very easy to cut like a watermelon. I was surprised at how bad it tasted. That was my first experience with kabocha failure, and I decided not to buy light-colored kabocha in the future. Anyway, this one is hard when I cut it, so I think it tastes okay. Heat oil in a fry pan or pot and fry ground meat. I use chicken, but ground pork is also recommended. Add a small amount of grated ginger and sake to remove the smell of the meat. Stir fry the meat until it changes color. Add kabocha squash. I'm moving it around with a spatula, thinking it would be better to put the kabocha down instead of the meat. Add water, soy sauce, oyster sauce, mirin, and sugar. Mix slightly. Later, I added a little salt. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat to low and simmer for 10 minutes. Next, prepare the rice bowl. Today I choose cucumbers because crunchiness is also an important element of the rice bowl. Cutting it this way allows you to enjoy the texture, and it tastes great mixed in with the other ingredients. I wanted to add shiso and myoga, but I will do so when I make the summer version of this bowl. I wanted to show this to y'all. The lotus root we got this time had 3 beautiful sections. The other day, I made lotus root chips and put them on a bowl of rice, which was so tasty. So I'll make it again. I was told by everyone that frozen and canned lotus root is sold overseas. It would be nice if you could make lotus root chips with them. Soak in vinegar water. This will also remove the lotus root stem and keep its color beautiful. After the kabocha has cooked for 10 minutes, remove the lid and cook them further until the liquid has reduced slightly. Add this Chinese yam, nagaimo, as a topping to the bowl of rice. Chinese yams are low in calories, yet rich in vitamin and fiber. It's more watery and slightly less sticky than Japanese yam, yamaimo. This is delicious grated and served over rice. But it's also delicious shredded and seasoned like this. I have recently become addicted to using Umeboshi pickled plum as a seasoning. It's very tasty and adds a nice salty and umami flavor. Do not include the seeds and use chopsticks to loosen the umeboshi. This alone is not enough, so add other ingredients such as dashi powder, soy sauce, and beet sugar. You can use honey or sugar. It may be tasty with a little extra rice vinegar. When the kabocha cooking liquid has reduced a little and the kabocha is very soft, thicken the mixture. Dissolve potato starch in water well. Once this is added to the pot, turn the heat to high and simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Mix well. It's not thick enough, so I'll add a little more. I think a teaspoon or so should be fine. After adding potato starch, cook over high heat for at least 1 minute. Wipe the lotus root thoroughly dry and fry in a small amount of oil. Fry for 2 to 3 minutes until crispy on both sides. Add tomatoes left over in the fridge to add color. I wanted to add okra this time, but could not get it. If you have it, please boil okra, cut it into small pieces and add it. It's also delicious with grated daikon added. Finally, prepare miso soup. What a great way to make it today without using a pot. Cut tofu and place in a soup bowl with dried wakame seaweed. Add 1 tablespoon of miso paste per person. Any kind of miso paste can be used. Leave it in this state at room temperature for a little while. This will allow the tofu and miso paste to reach room temperature and make it harder for the soup to cool. The miso paste will also dissolve more easily. Preparation of the bowl is almost finished. Add nori seaweed to taste. It's recommended to cut nori into small pieces like this and put them in the bowl. Make the sauce to pour over the bowl. Put soy sauce, mirin, dashi powder, and sesame oil. My husband advised me to marinate the cucumbers in a little of this sauce, which is even better. The egg yolk makes the bowl richer and tastier. Onsen eggs or poached eggs can be substituted. Is this a food that you are not good at? Natto is a superfood that improves intestinal regulation and immunity. I love the taste, but if you don't like it, leave it out. Finally, all the ingredients are placed on top of a rice. Place a little at a time, and add more while watching the balance. Although all of the ingredients are healthy, you can enjoy a variety of textures and taste all at once, making it as satisfying as a high-calorie bowl of rice. The flavor is further enhanced by the addition of dried bonito flakes. This sauce should be spooned on a little at a time when eating. If it's too much trouble to make this sauce, you can also just pour soy sauce on top. The kabocha is great, even the skin is extremely tender. And this sauce with meat is really great. This miso paste contains dashi, but the taste of dashi is a little subdued, so dashi powder is added. Pour boiling water and dissolve miso paste. This is a soybean miso, which is quite hard, so it will take some time to dissolve, but a typical rice miso will dissolve much faster. Miso soup without a pot is really easy and convenient. I really love it. My husband likes very simple miso soup with tofu and wakame seaweed, so I don't think I'll be able to stop this method for a while. If you want to add vegetables, prepare boiled vegetables in advance and put them in the bowl. As it's easy to get sick during the change of seasons, you can boost your immune system by eating dishes with plenty of vegetable, miso soups, and this energy rice bowl. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. If you are already a subscriber and would like to support our channel, please join our membership. Membership feedback will be reflected in content creation. See you in the next video.